would provide you with an incredible amount of information. He talked to Bill O'Reilly about the possibilities of a library in your brain.
Sometime in the next century, because computer chips are getting smaller and faster, and eventually the time will come when a child is implanted with a little chip back here and will learn to control the chip in the same way that you learn to control your bodily functions and your voice and your movements, so that not only can you, right now my mind is telling my body to talk, and it's supplying my mouth with the words that I'm giving to you, and the mind could also learn to say to the chip, go to a certain web page, download some information, and supply it to the inside of my eyeballs.
You believe that you're going to be actually able to tell your mind through a chip to provide you with information that you can then speak. So on this program, this would be great for me. You put a little chip in there, and if I didn't know something, I could say to the chip. Would I have to say it out loud or just think it?
Either way.
I could just think it, give me an answer.
Right now, we're loaded up with bionic stuff already. I'm wearing glasses. I have fillings in my teeth. This is a wristwatch. I'm wearing clothing, which allows me to adjust to the climate as I go outside. So it's obviously only a matter of time until convergence allows us to match the number one tool of the next century, and that would be the computer chip. I mean,
okay, so the
clothes are
computer
tools,
chip,
glasses are tools.
Sure, but all of these are external. The computer should be in you, and that's what frightens me.
Well,
see,
it could be.
Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. Your brother Kapatazar from the great millstone Chicago branch. Coming at you with another quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And as you can see from this guy, Roger Ebert, he was a film expert, and I wouldn't even call him a film expert, all right, I guess a movie, but a critic. He was a film critic, all right, and everything he said that was good was fucking trash. Everything he said was terrible was good, period. These Edomites, man, they don't have any taste in what's really entertaining. Anyways, so this dude, nonetheless, he was up there, all right, he was juiced in, and he understood, like he said, the new wave, okay, the next generation would be decided by these chips, okay, these computer chips, all right. And so like he said, and like he and plenty other juiced in people have said throughout the years, we're coming to an age where a microchip will be implanted under the skin, okay? This convergence he's talking about is really merging man with machine, okay? For the sake of control, overall control. All right, and shout out the brother Rawai La Yasharala, all right? Very edifying, a lot of news, all right? You know, this individual, they stay on the watchtower and bring about a lot of news and a lot of condemning clips like this one you see here, all right? And it just goes to show people are without excuse. They're putting it right in front of your face, what they plan on doing, how they plan on implementing the next new world order, okay? Which that's their plans. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has different plans, all right? He's actually gonna topple all of this madness, okay? Like the scriptures say, while they're in the midst of, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. All right. Come on, man. Let's get that in the book of Job. The book of Job, chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Who's this he? Esau, Edom. All right. These so-called elites, right? When they think they're about to establish their new world order, man, they're going to be in times of difficulty. All right. Because as they get closer to what they plan on doing, and as they get closer to their agenda, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai moves closer in his agenda. All right. So this is the ultimate chess match, okay? It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, meaning every hand of the laborer, all right? These laborers, all right, these truckers, these everyday people that are getting ready to lose their jobs and become obsolete due to this next fourth industrial revolution, all right, they're going to rebel and they're going to bug out because this new world order system, okay, is a system of robotics, is a system of biometrics, okay? It has no need for your typical human worker, all right, for a lot of these jobs out here. When they implement self-driving trucks, there's no need for the truck driver. When they implement cashierless grocery stores, there's no need for cashiers. You know, there's no need for manpower, okay? That's what they plan on coming up with, man, and it's here, okay? Verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating, right? So when he's about to fill his stomach, when they think they're about to be in full control, have their one world government, and have the entire population depopulated down to their numbers. I forget the number. Was it 500 million? All right. According to one of those Georgia Guidestones that got blown up. All right. When they think they're about to finally make good on their plans, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to cast that fury upon them. All right. During the hour of temptation, when they push this on the entire world, they're going to make people get these things, man. Otherwise, they're just going to make you an outcast of society. They're just going to completely abandon you, not even abandon. They're going to banish you from the outside world, and people will have to survive in the underworld. All right. They showed you that in the movie Demolition Man. Those that were up top enjoying society, guess what? They had the RFID tag. All right. The MOTB. Those that rebelled, hey, they lived a life of squalor underground. They've been reduced to theft and petty crimes in order to get by. This is the dystopian future that Esau predicts, man. Okay? Nonetheless, Most High gonna smoke his ass. And they've been developing this technology since the 90s, man. I believe this interview took place in the early 90s or the mid 90s, all right? And as you can see, this guy was very knowledgeable, man. He's telling you in the future, it's going to be a microchip. It's going to be a computer chip, man. They're going to put it in you. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. You see that? They say, who shall see them? All right? And you can't even say the snare is even private anymore. You can't even say it's out there in the open anymore. Now they're putting it out there right in front of people's faces. But even now, people are so dumbed down, they don't care or they just don't believe it. They got to see it to believe it, you know? But that's all prophecy. Verse 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, man. Okay? So they search out different ways to carry out their iniquity, man. All right. They searched out different ways and basically how to correctly implant something in a human, man. You better believe they started off on animals. Elon Musk showed you that. His Neuralink chip. All right. He had a monkey playing video games with his mind. Because what? They hooked his brain up to the system, to the computer. OK. So what? They plan on implementing this, and they plan on using this to heal the sick, man. They plan on using these Neuralinks and these computer chips to give sight to the blind, okay? To let the lame and disabled, it's going to allow them to walk again. And they're going to deceive a lot of people, man. All right, let me get that. With all deceivableness. I just completely butchered that. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed. Who's the wicked one? Esau, Edom. Okay, he's being revealed for what? His grimy ass plans, his diabolical schemes for world control. All right, that's who's being revealed. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Who's the spirit of the Lord's mouth? His prophets. All right, what's consuming them? The truth. Yahweh Shem Yahushai has put the spirit on chosen vessels to basically air this guy out before he tries to come through with his diabolical scheme, man. All right? The spirit of Yahweh Shai is revealing them, all right? It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. All right? It says, verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. And one of those lying wonders is this microchip, all right? Is this computer chip, okay? They want to hook you up to Teslas and Xboxes, man. Okay? That's what Bill Gates and Elon Musk plan to do, man. All right? Or Slovakia, not them. They're bosses and handlers, all right? The Rothschilds. This plan has been in the works for centuries, all right? It's just finally they've been able to perfect the technology to try to carry this thing out on humans, man. And this is all for prophecy's sake, okay? It says, verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth that they might be saved. See that? So this devil, he's going to deceive the world. He's going to deceive the masses, all right? But the elect are not going to be deceived. Verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, man. Woo-wee. So, hey, man, Esau, he's in a trick bag, man. Verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And there you go, man. All right. Esau, Edom, you elites on down, you're going to be condemned for this wicked scheme. And everybody that worships the image of the beast, you're going to be condemned, you know, for being compliant with it and not taking a stand on faith. And I might as well get it since we're talking about it. Might as well get it. Because we ain't letting up here, man. Let me let this devil talk some more. Not Satan want to fuck with mine.
We'll learn to control the chip in the same way that you learn to control your bodily functions and your voice and your movements, so that not only can you, right now my mind is telling my body to talk, and it's supplying my mouth with the words that I'm giving to you, and the mind could also learn to say to the chip, with a certain pace downloads the information that's supplied from the inside of mind.
All right, we ain't got to get that much deep. Let's finish it off. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. See that? So here it is, man. No buying, no selling without this mark. No going to school. No getting benefits without this chip. All right? Without this tag. Okay? No safety. No fresh food to eat. No place to stay unless you got this tag. So with that, all praises and glory and honor be unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hope this was edifying. Shalom and Baba Ball.